don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I don't know why my camera stopped, but shit, I think you know we stopped for about 5 minutes or something. But I'm back. Let me make sure I keep that red light on. But just in case you missed it, Isaiah 11:10 is saying how Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua gonna deliver a raiment of his people from all over, from Elam, from Cush, from Africa, from all these different lands. You even say the four corners of the isles. So this is that enzyme. So as we watching the enzyme, right, and we coming back, because that's what's happening. Like, a lot of us is coming back to Yahweh Shah, man. And it's going to be a great influx coming in. And I already know it's going to be a great influx coming in. So we must keep our eyes upon the prize on why we doing this, Akims and Aquas. See that? So when you remember that, on why you doing this, because you got all these distractions, you got all this, like for instance, I could speak about a couple of guys at my job and so forth, right? When I first got down to the Fourth Worth, you know, oh yeah, the kingdom and so forth, from yeah, we Israelites and this and that. But as you know, 1 month turned to 2 months, 2 months turned to 3 months. You see how because they haven't got grounded and learned them scriptures, that they shaky. Some days it's, oh, what the hell he talking about? Then certain days it's, man, yeah, we the only ones that know what's going on. And I'll be like, damn, is this motherfucker like schizophrenic or something? No, that's because they haven't got grounded. They don't know these scriptures. That's why they shaky. And I got to not only witness that, but I got to witness also that those of y'all in the truth who's not studying, who's not exalting, and they shaky in they mind, and they didn't build no foundation, and they don't know why they doing this, they end up falling out too. So I'm gonna go over that today. That's what my lesson is about. It's about keeping your eyes upon the kingdom of heaven and why you doing this, and what do you plan on getting out of it. See all these fucking Edomites. See that? She look like a dude dressed with the Hitler boots on. That's how you know. See, these Edomites, man, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, death to Edom, man. And death to Babylon the Great. And pluck up these groves. See that? Look at the Jew. He making his way over there. Come on, man. Y'all playing games. But let's get this popping. Because we gonna continue to exalt and edify the elect for the kingdom of heaven. So let's get that Matthew 19:27. You gotta remember what all this is about, man. Why you doing this? Fuck everybody else. That's like I was just watching, listen to the apostle, how he was saying, how Elder Tar was saying, how Nate took them people crown from them because they left the truth, and they not continuously to do the truth. They like just stop. That's because they let Nate be they push. You gotta be your own push, man. That's why I say work out your salvation with fear and trembling, man. Study to show thyself approved. See, Nate don't do that. That's why when y'all leave, y'all don't know what to do. Y'all can't be self-sufficient. Yahweh Shai haven't put his spirit upon Nate and them to build y'all up, because Yahweh Shai ain't dealing with Nate and them, man. Just like he ain't dealing with these churches. That's why you church members ain't out here and can't come out here. And that's why those of y'all who break off from all these different groups, if Yahweh Shai ain't dealing with you, man, you done. And Yahweh Shai ain't even dealing with them organizations. So you better hope Yahweh Shai have you separate from their ass, but that's on you. So let me get the moving. This Matthew 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? See that? Because see, you got to understand the condition of the battle. You got to forsake all. And he finna give you a lesson on what to forsake. And Yahweh shall say unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, see that? Now you got to look certain words up. When you go to regeneration, it say to renew, to recreate a new life consecrated to God, a change of mind for the better. Because when you get this truth, what Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh shall say, you shall become a new creature, renewed with the what? The knowledge of Yahweh Shah. Let me get it. Colossians 3 and 10, real quick. That's what he's talking about. This Colossians 3 and 10. And have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. See that? And that's what that's talking about. Because now you have the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. See, now you becoming that new. See that? So those of us who follow in the regeneration, Matthews, go back. So Matthew 19 and 28. And Yahweh shall say unto him, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So we have to, let's go into the breakdown of what it means by judging. Because a lot of y'all say, no, you can't judge. What the hell are you talking about? What you mean we can't judge? You already know I'm finna get it. What you mean we can't judge? Where you get the, who told you that? Let me show y'all. That's the first thing y'all say. You can't judge. The judgment, Yahweh Shah set his prophets up. Man, let me show y'all. That's the first thing y'all say. You can't judge. No, where y'all get that from? One second. I know it's 6, but I'm trying to get another one. All right, fuck it. 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. Dare any of you having a matter against another, go to the law before the unjust. Meaning we don't supposed to be going to these damn Edomites, man, about our grievances towards each other, man. We supposed to go to the law, which we got 613 to govern ourselves. So what the fuck we going to talk to them for? Go to the law before the unjust, and not before the saints. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matter? See, so that's the whole thing. The saints are the Israelites. Y'all know that now. So we can judge the world. Because I'm pretty sure y'all been watching this long enough to know that the saints are the Israelites, right? So we could judge the world, right? This First Corinthians 2 and 12. 1 Corinthians 2 and 12. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is of God, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of God, which things also we speak, not in the word which man wisdoms teach, but which the Holy Ghost teaches, comparison spiritual things with spiritual. But the natural man receive not the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolish unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judges all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. For who has known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And that's what it is. You got to be able to come out these laws, because what it say, take the mote out thou own eye before thou go and tell thy brother. So we have to know these laws, statutes, and commandments and keep them and rehearse the righteous acts to the best of our ability. Then you get to come out here and do what I'm doing. That's why you see me doing what I'm doing. That's why I said we could judge, and we are judging the world. Because it said what? That you shall sit on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel. See that? So not only is we going to be able to judge then, but it's a process that's leading up to today. Because today, judges are what? Sitting in their little offices, you know, in their chambers. Everything is nice and cold, and nice and comfort. See, when you out here and you got to do it, it's bitter. The ground is hard. It's wet. It's raining. That's why I bring my signs by the way, because it's raining. My books and stuff. It's cold out here. It's nippy. But I have to come out here and push the word, because this pushing that what? Righteous vibration. Because what Yahweh Shah say? Prophesy to the wind. Because a lot of y'all, this look like a joke. Oh man, y'all Kanai ain't doing falling off. All that bullshit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Y'all Kanai gonna push this truth through the spirit of power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Kwam Yasha. Like this real shit right here, man. Like motherfucker is not playing. But let's keep going. So we will be able to judge in the regeneration. That's what's happening. We could judge. And it's happening now. It's starting now. Because he said, I have hewed them by the prophets. Matter of fact, let me get that. That's Hosea 12. Matter of fact, that sounds good. I'm riding this a little bit because a lot of y'all thinking like this a waste of time, but y'all gonna find out y'all wasted y'all time. Getting up, watching sports, drinking coffee, talking to your woman, talking to your guy on Facegram, Instagram, and all that shit, Twitter and all that dumb shit. You wasting your motherfucking time. This Hosea 12:10. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitude by the ministry of the prophets. So that's what this is. That's what I'm out here doing. So whether you believe it, understand it or not, that's on you. I did my job. Shit, I'm covering my ass. So not only is we gonna be able to judge, but let me show you something else. All right, hold on, let me put this up. My hand getting cold. Show you. See, not only we gonna be able to judge, but it's gonna go into who, what, when, how, and why. Let's get it though. Oh, well, you know what? Let me do the regeneration first. Yeah, I'm gonna do the regeneration because it said come back in the regeneration, right? Revelation 20 and 4. Because those of us that come back in the regeneration, right? Let me show y'all a side of that. Because this Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast. See that? So fuck America and all this bullshit that y'all got going on. Neither his image, neither had received his mark, the RFID chip, because it's gonna break down till you're gonna need their monetary system upon their forehead or in their hands, and they live and reign with Yahushua 1,000 years. See that?